Welcome back to the Painscreek killings. Now, I don't know if this will be the final. I feel like we do not have much left to do. I feel like there's a lot, but I also feel like there's not. I don't really know. I guess we'll just see what we can do, and if it feels close to the end, we'll continue. But there might be still one more after this, not sure. But for now, we have a bunch of items. Don't need this, right? We don't know what the wrench is for. We have this key, briefcase key, which I think is in the inn. And the room for Bernard's house. I think we'll go back to Bernard's house for now. And then we'll go to the other place after. I just looked at this drain pipe because I swear I haven't seen one. And it says search, which we can't. But we have a wrench. I've never even seen any of these anywhere, I don't think. Maybe they're all over the place. What? We still have the wrench? Yeah. We have to place something in there? All these located in town and one of them have something. One might have something. In the entire town. Okay, so if I come across any more of those, I guess I'll look inside. Alright, we're in Bernard's house now, so this is the locked door. Yep. Alright, use this key. Yeah. Alright, new room. And there's a diary there. A journal. Nothing. Okay. Let's read. Day 1, the hospital gave me these pills. They are supposed to help fight depression. Day 2, I feel a slight dizziness. It might be the food that I ate this morning. Day 3, the dizziness comes and goes. I'm still able to work, not a big problem. Day 5, I guess no, day 4. It's my day off today. I didn't take the medication. By the evening, I started thinking about Vivian. Day 8, I had to drive Vivian again, so I took double dosage. I had a migraine for the rest of the day. At least I didn't have to think about it. Day 11, couldn't Vivian stop seeing that guy? Why can't I stop thinking about it? Day 12, now I know that my dizziness comes from these pills. Day 20, the pills, they don't seem to work anymore. It doesn't matter. If I take them or not, I can't stop imagining what Vivian and that guy are doing whenever they meet. And day 32, I stopped taking medication. That felt like zero information, except that you're on medication. Which could be something. Ooh. January 12, 1995. I drove Vivian today since Derek is out of town with Charles. As I was driving, we talked. She expressed that despite having a successful business, she felt empty and tired. Trisha hates Vivian for trying to stop her from seeing Scott. She seems to be really bothered by the name Vincent, and her relationship with Charles seems to be just for show. I wish I could comfort her. She's going through so much right now. If only I could confess to Vivian how much respect I have for her. Okay? How much I admire her. Ever since Trisha brought up the name Vincent, Vivian has been pretty quiet. Even during dinner, she hardly spoke. I can barely remember the last time Vivian appeared. Happily, I don't think anyone can blame her. Wanda hasn't been coming to work for a while now. Her illness is getting worse. I wonder how she's coping. Derek wasn't available to drive Vivian again, so I offered to help. It's been a month since I first drove for her. She's been opening up more to me, telling me about the struggles she's faced with her rocky relationship with Charles, how she really dislikes Scott. Sometimes I would give her some suggestions when she asked what she should do. Other times she just wants someone to listen to her. Most of the time I'm just happy to be with her. Vivian seems rather distraught recently. During the afternoon tea gathering, I stood outside the room and tried to listen to the conversation. She felt miserable being with Charles. They hardly look at each other, let alone speak personally. I don't think Charles deserves her. I finished reading Vivian's biography. Half the facts were incorrect. The writer should have done his homework better. Sometimes when I'm driving for Vivian, she asks me to drop her off at the corner of the street, typically in front of Tom's Cafe. She always tells me that she'll make it back home on her own. It aroused my curiosity, so after dropping her off today, I parked the car and watched her. She ordered a cup of coffee to go. She then left the cafe and walked up the street for about 5 minutes to a residential area. She stopped in front of an apartment and pressed the doorbell. Shortly after, a man, his early 30s, wearing a suit, opened the door. He leaned over and hugged Vivian. She gave the coffee to him and they exchanged some words. I couldn't hear what they said. Then they entered their apartment together. Who is he? This is the 6th time I've followed Vivian after she went into the building with the guy. I parked the car nearby to wait for her to come out. Is this considered stalking? About 2 hours later, cabs stopped out in front of the apartment. Shortly afterwards, Vivian came outside and the man followed closely behind. They chatted for a bit. Vivian looked extremely comfortable with him. Before leaving, she kissed him on the cheek. What's going on? I tracked down the guy. He works at a bank. The place where unless they meet is his apartment. How could she do that? Who the hell is he? I reported sick for the 3rd consecutive day. As I laid in bed, I kept thinking on why Vivian would be seeing another man. No matter what Charles did to her, she has kept her faith in him throughout these years. How could she be having an affair now? She's better than that. She's supposed to choose me. Ooh, did you kill her? Well, we're pretty sure you killed Scott. Or maybe you killed her. Bitch. That's Vivian, right? I believe that's Vivian. We have photos of her? Yeah, that's Vivian. Here we go. I think we need to take a picture of that. Oh, these are all open. Huh? Why are all these drawers open? That is weird. There's nothing secret here, is there? No. Oh my god, I just got myself stuck. Okay. Anything else in this room, or is that it? Oh, there's another drawer with nothing in it. Okay, I guess that is it in this room. I thought maybe we'd get more information. Maybe how to figure out this desk code. I reckon I have the information in my books. Yeah, the desk code, which is the darts, but I feel like I know. Something else hidden in the floors in your house, is there? Under the mat? No. Okay, then. Guess I'll head over to the inn now. I hope the briefcase is there. I'm pretty sure the briefcase is there, though. Oh, I see another drain thing. Does it have anything in it? Use. Nope, nothing in it. This is the cafe she was at. We can't actually enter this, can we? No. Okay. I think it's time just to head in here. There must be the house we can... Oh, I know. Have I ever tried the back entrance? Nope, still locked. Okay, time to go into here then. This is the inn, right? Yeah. Head upstairs. See, there's a briefcase there. I found the briefcase. Key used. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Autopsy report. 44-year-old white male with burns found at home, pronounced dead at the scene. 3rd-degree burns found across body. Fully charred over the head, face, mouth, hands, heavily charged across the front and the back of the body, legs and feet. Close inspection reveals punctured lungs with an object similar to a switchblade or small knife. It's is possible cause of death, but body's too burnt to confirm. Andrew Reid. Did someone actually murder him and he wasn't burned in his house or something? Eddie Junction. 16-year-old white male pulled out of a car, submerged. Oh, I forgot he died. In lake. Victim's lungs to not contain water, which shows that he did not die by drowning. Due to prolonged submersion of the body in the water, the estimated of death might not be accurate. Estimate between 12 to 16 days. Top right side of the skull lean towards the front. Above the right eye has a wide crack, usually caused by a sharp object and strong force. Front torso, face, and back portion of forearms. Suffering numerous lacerations. Victim most likely succumbed to blood loss before being placed in water. Vivian Roberts, 50-year-old white female, found lying in front of mansion gate, pronounced dead at the scene. 12 cm wide and 70-year deep crack found on the right side of her head. Impact caused by strong force of sharp object. Lacerations in front torso and back sides of forearms. Victim died from loss of blood. So Bernard could have done this. Alright. Did I see something about darts in there? The code for Charles' safe in the gallery is Vincent's birthday. Oh, yes! So that's Scott's birthday. How could I not have thought about that? Call Sheriff James, check his file. 7741. Sheriff? Did you go back to the sheriff's office? Was there a passcode we could have used? I think there was. Oh, here's the darts. There's only 2 yellow. Maybe there were only 2 yellow. Alright, is that everything? Yep. Did we write this document? I assume we did. I don't think that's too important anyway. Alright then. So, where should we go? I'm gonna go to the sheriff's office first. And then I'll go back to see about the darts. Alright, here we are. Sheriff's office. Enter. Oh, back at the start of the game, or where we started. Let's see if there... I think there was a code in here, so... I guess we'll be doing it. Oh, here we go. So what was it again? Alright, it was 7741. Alright, 7741. Alright, open. Classified. What's in here? Read. Sheriff Howard, the crack of Vivian Roberts' skull shows that the weapon used in the object was the heavy and sharp end. Something like an axe would fit the description. To cause the crack that big, the attacker must be rather strong. Should either a man or a strong woman who experienced the use of a weapon. The victim must have been facing the attacker because of the lacerations found in the front of her torso. That was the backside of forearms, showing that she tried to block the attacks by holding up her arms. If held to strike a line on the right side of the victim's skull, just above her right elbow, this clarifies the following. That the victim was facing the killer, that the killer is strong enough to land such a clean, deadly blow, and that the killer is left-handed. That is big. Left hand. We're gonna have to... God damn, guys, I feel like I have to read through everything to see who's left-handed. Alright. Since the murder weapon was never recovered and confirmed, my assumption of it being an axe still remains. Since this is me doing you a solid, do not under any circumstances leak this information or I'll be in big trouble. The guys of here in Grand City don't want anyone any more than necessary to know about the details. Hope we above information helps. John Smith. Okay. Is that the only thing in there? I think so. What about the rest of the drawers? What? That's a bunch of stuff. Or can I only take the key? A car key? Whose car key? I thought we could already get into all the cars. Using the other thing. Vivian Roberts murder case, record of alibi. I wasn't here when my wife was killed. I left for New York on July 18th to attend a conference meeting that was supposed to last for 3 days. I'll be back in on the weekend on the morning of the July 20th. However, I received a phone call from my butler, Bernard, informing me that Vivian had been murdered. I don't believe what I heard. I cut short my trip and immediately came back to Painscreek. So it's not Charles Roberts. Matthew Brooks. There's an annual religious gathering event in Hartford where pastors from different churches in our state's vicinity meet and discuss what we do. Double Society. The event started on July 18th and ran for 5 days, so end on July 23rd. I represent Painscreek Trinity Church at the event. Our church can confirm this because we had to cancel Sunday service that week. Alright, not Matthew Brooks. Bernard. Preparing for the fundraising event when I felt sick. However, there was no one who can really do my job, so I kept working. About 9 in the evening, I was too sick to continue, so I bid Vivian goodnight and headed back home. Dorothy Patterson saw me leave. No, there's no one else that lives there. I live alone. It doesn't seem like it was it. It could be him, though, still. Dorothy. Yes, Bernard was not feeling well that day, so he left slightly earlier than usual. However, he finished his work before he left. When I saw how sick he appeared, I wondered how he could have kept on working. I guess that's why the Robert family trusts him so much. Me, I was around the mansion most of the time, either preparing the food or making sure that the other maids doing their jobs. The fundraising event, which was to be held the following day, was important to Vivian, so we were all making sure that everything would be perfect. By the time Mary left, it was already past midnight. I locked the doors and then went home myself. No, I live alone. So, she has no alibi, but I don't think it was Dorothy. Mary... I know, she was in hospital, right? My main routine is I had been working in the kitchen for the past few days for the upcoming fundraiser event. Jimmy's Bakery is supposed to deliver the cakes, but a few days before the event, they called to inform us that they can't make it. Suddenly, I was in charge of the cakes. I was so mad because we didn't have much time. This event was supposed to be extremely crucial for Vivian's business, but after hearing that Vivian was murdered, all my anger and work just sort of became irrelevant. Derek Tyler. I remember dropping Mr. Roberts off at the airport on July 18th at around 2 p.m. I was supposed to come back after to drive around for Vivian, but she told me to take a break since I haven't had a day off for quite some time. I decided to visit a friend of mine who was moving upstate to West Dakota. What sort of friend? An elementary school buddy that used to live here but moved when he received a scholarship. I stayed at his place for a few days before coming back to Painscreek. Yes, he can vouch for me. I have his number at home. I can give it to you later. Derek never gave me the number. Did he die? Oh. Did Derek die? Is that what happened? Is that why you never got the number? Wasn't he the one that was in the... Who was in the fire? I don't remember who was in the fire. No, Andrew Reed was the one that was burned. Derek Tyler was this guy. 43 Silver Lake Boulevard. He has a business suit on. Oh, they all do. Oh, this guy doesn't. That he does. Okay. Where does he live anyway? 43 Silver Lake Boulevard. Don't know if we'll actually go there. But for now, we're going to head back. Go to Bernard's house now. Alright, I looked at car keys. The car key belongs to the Maverick model. I don't know what that is, so... I guess we'll just see a car. We'll try it. Maybe there's a car we can't get into. I decided to give Derek Tyler's house a visit to look around so I could find anything. And there's a broken drawer here. Couldn't we use this to fix broken drawers? I completely forgot about that. Alright. Let's see. Side evaluation of Derek Tyler. Dear Mrs. Wonder, after almost 5 months of sessions, your son Derek Tyler is now much better. We are still unable to get him to talk much, but he has chosen to express his thoughts and feelings through written text, which is a breakthrough for him. During his last session, however, he wrote the following. Dad was standing in the middle of the road. He was waving to me. Mum was crying and a tear dripped onto my face. I woke up. Kitty was purring and licking my face. I think she wanted to go out. Mum doesn't like me to make noise when it's late at night. Says it will wake everyone up. So I was very quiet when I opened the back door. Kitty flew away. There were noises behind the wall fence as a door that always locked, but this light behind the keyhole. I walked to the door and looked through the keyhole. There was 4 people. 2 of them were fighting. A baby was crying. Then one of them fell down and hit her head. She stopped moving. Her eyes were open. I wet my pants because she was looking at me. Derek has since been very quiet. We haven't been able to grasp fully if what he wrote was real or imaginary. Nevertheless, we were concerned with the situation. Kindly get back to us. We can discuss further steps in helping him. So there was mental issues, maybe? I don't know. Something. His diary. The school called. The principal told me that the kid has been calling Derek names, saying that he's a bastard child. I know that Derek wants to know where his father is. I don't know what to say to him, so this is not his diary then. The school called me again and told me that Derek poked a bird's nest and it fell off the tree. After that, he stoned the chick to death. This resulted in him being suspended from school for a week. This was if Derek had suffered from any kind of trauma that would cause him to act like this. I'm going to tell him that Derek witnessed Sophia being killed. Oh, that's what he saw. Oh. He was only 5 when that happened. Derek stopped going to school. He told me school was for him. I should not have asked him to keep quiet by his death. He must have been following up his emotions all these years. Maybe it's time I start homeschooling him. Now, he definitely has motive. Wanda Tyler's story achievement. What? This is Wanda Tyler, isn't it? Is that his mother? Oh, I didn't even know that. They both live here, yeah. Okay, then. I came straight upstairs. I didn't even look in these rooms. Wasn't there something? Like an axe destroyed or missing? No, it wasn't this house. I remember there was a house with an axe had the glass shattered. Maybe it might have been the burned, whoever in the burning house. I don't know. He could definitely be a suspect now. He didn't give the number for his alibi. He seems to be not mentally stable. We saw Sophia being murdered by Vivian, I think. Well, she was definitely there when it happened. Alright, head back to Bernard's house now. Oh, it was Bernard's house I had the axe. I just came in this room. It's been shattered though. Which makes me think why it wouldn't be Bernard. Because he would just like take the axe, right? Unless he wanted to make it. Oh, this is his other knife that's missing. He had that upstairs. That's not shattered. I'd say maybe he shattered it to make it look like it was stolen. But I don't think so. So I don't think it was him. What was I doing? Oh, the darts. Oh yeah, we don't even need to look at that. We have the pictures. Alright. Now, how to do this. Okay, so. Landed on 20. That's 18, right? Yeah, 20, 18, and bullseye and the yellow ones. Yeah. Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total. Just subtract yellow from red. Oh wait, did I get that mixed up last time? I don't know. So I have each dart score. So red, they got 50, 36, and 60. Yellow just has 2 and 7. Wait, but this is the first dart and last. Play must finish and start with double scoring dart. I don't get how to do this. Because we're missing a yellow. Maybe they just completely missed. Because I feel like we've got this. There's no way there is another picture or some information that tells us yellow. Oh yeah, well, I just remember we also have the safe code now. But for the I keep thinking you get a negative number. Subtracting yellow from red. Red is less. But do you, mate? This is lower score wins. Wait, the totals then subtracted from the original one will create the final value again. Yeah, the total subtracted from the original 501. You get a negative value every time. The only thing I can think of is we just ignore the 501 because I just doesn't seem to work. Which means if you add up all the red darts total, you get 146. Yeah, and then 9. 146 minus 9, so 137. Isn't it 4? Wait, it's 4 digits, right? What? I don't even know then. How can you ever get 3 digits? 4 digits, I mean. Oh, it opened. I put a 0 at the start. I don't know, I kept trying heaps of different stuff and that worked, so. I tried putting numbers at the end first, but okay, never mind. Looks like a desk key. Journal, Bernard. When the police reported that Vivian was murdered, I was floored. I still did not know what to do. My mind is blank. All I can think is how did it happen? How can Vivian dead? So it's not you. Okay. Everyone's mourning about Vivian's death. People are coming or calling in to express their condolences. Charles hasn't been out of his room for days, and Tricia's crying her heart out. Dorothy has been signing busy work to all the mansion employees, hoping that it would take their minds off of Vivian's death. Sam, you, our security guard, has been reviewing all of the tapes of the past 2 weeks for any suspicious activities. I wish I could be of any help. Scott was just apprehended for the murder of Vivian. Is that true? No one would have thought of that. I could never, ever believe that Scott would be capable of killing someone. Let alone Vivian, yet it makes me so mad. I feel confused. So you killed Scott then? Because we're pretty sure you did. Tricia was admitted to the hospital today. She had a nervous breakdown after finding out that Scott could be her mother's killer. Condition has been getting worse over the past few weeks, and no one has been able to properly help her. Charles finally decided to seek help from the hospital. Matthew never believed that his son killed Vivian. He hired some fancy lawyer to defend him. Scotty had been released on bail today. It's beyond ridiculous. I don't think Scott should have been released at all despite the insufficient evidence. He killed Vivian. I know that he's guilty. Everyone knows that they should have gone ahead and prosecuted him. The maids were cleaning the mansion when they found some stuff belonging to Vivian, a key and some stationery. I asked Charles what he'd like to do with them, but he told me to take care of it myself. I brought them back to my place. Vivian's death has caused lots of grief to everyone, especially Charles. After hearing how heartbroken Charles was 2 nights ago, I can't bear to see him suffer anymore. Scott should pay for what he did, and you killed Scott. Alright, you definitely killed Scott Bernard. The key might be for the mansion then. I think maybe there's a tea room key. Bernard Hopkins story achievement. Okay. So everything I think we have to do now is back at the mansion. So I think it's time to head back there. And it's sort of like a sewer thing that we could unlock with the range. I don't know where that is. Maybe I'll have a quick look around town. And then I'll head back to the mansion. Oh, here's another one. Alright, come on. Please be something. No! Oh my. I don't know if there is something in those. Like, why else is it an option to open these? Oh, here's another one. Come on, please have something. And nothing. Okay. I have been walking past these. I've walked down this road a couple times since I found the first one. And it seems like I missed it again. There's one right here. On it. Use. Nope. I'm back in the mansion now. I couldn't find any more drain pipes after that. I hope I didn't miss one, and that's the one that actually had something in it. Would be that. Alright, let's try these key now. This one. Yeah. Unlock. Pick up. Alright, diary. Although we live in the same house, Charles and I hardly speak to each other. I know that he's been feeling guilty ever since his affair. That was 20 years ago. It's high time I forgive him out loud. Next, I need to work things out with Trisha. I've been objecting her relationship with Scott for quite some time. In doing so, Trisha has been avoiding me. I've been a good mother, but I want to be there whenever she needs me from now. I just want things to go back the way they were. Their agency has arranged for a new guy to help out. Help me. His name is Owen Smith. Quite a young man for what he's accomplished. During our meeting, Owen asked me many things. Asked if he was interviewing me. The brief introduction turned out to be hours long. However, by the end of it, he said he is everything you needed and will get things moving right away. I have a good feeling about him. So I assume that's the guy you were meeting. That Bernard saw, right? Was it Bernard? I think so. Owen called to meet with me today. He had the papers ready for me to sign. He said that the location of the exhibition has been approved. All we need to do is the down payment. That's great. I signed the papers almost immediately. After that, I informed our accountant, Alan, to transfer the money from the Roberts Relief Funds since the hospital won't be needing it for a while. Owen's been a great help since we brought up the idea of an art gallery for the public. Not sure if things could have gone so quickly if there had been some other agent. I owe him that much. The art gallery will be open in 3 months. I'm so excited about it. We've received most of the artwork from the contributors and artists. All I need to do is ask Charles if he would be willing to donate some of his paintings. If this exhibition succeeds, it would be good for us and for Painscreek. I haven't felt this alive in a very long time. I have a purpose now, and then you were murdered not long after. Vivian Roberts' story done. So that's all of that. This was already open. Yeah. Okay, now we go down over to the safe. We need Scott's birthday. I don't even know what that is. I assume I do in my journal. It's somewhere, which I have to find it. Here we go. This is Sophia's journal. My baby was born today at 8:20 a.m. The June 1st, 1975. Alright. So, 01. I don't know which way we put this. Nope. Other way. 06, 01, 75. Maybe it's just 06, 1975. Nothing's working. Or maybe they did single digits, so it's 16, 1975. Or 61. There we go. Final one. Okay. Unlocked. Oh, there's another one. Or take a picture. Read. I cannot believe that Scott killed my wife. It's been spewed all over the media. How? Why? He loves Trisha and I treat him like my own son. It doesn't make any sense. I visited Scott today, asked him why he would kill Vivian. He did not answer, but simply looked down on the floor. I wanted an answer so desperately that I nearly attacked his neck. Is that what it said? Strangle? No. I don't know. Does he even feel any guilt or remorse for what he's done? How could he not say anything? This is Scott again today, knowing that he'll be released soon. There just wasn't enough evidence to pin him. He looked thinner than before, but I didn't care. I wanted to know why he killed Vivian. When I asked, he stared at me. I was so angry that I yelled at him. About to leave, went out and he said, I pity the ignorant. What the hell does that mean? I got drunk last night at the inn. Scott is now a free man. I think I babbled about how much I despise Scott, what I would do to have someone get rid of him. Did I really say that? How did I get home anyways? Oh no, Bernard was with me. He drove me home. Did you accidentally tell Bernard to kill him? First National Bank. Routing number, account number, email password, study room, desk hint, chess pieces. K was king, knight. Q, queen, B, bishop. We have another thing in here. Charles Roberts, or maybe, being sound-minded, declare last will testament. Article 6 beyond my will shall be modified to read. Should a boy be born in Roberts' family that is of direct lineage to Charles Roberts, if he is the eldest son and no others contest, he'll inherit all the family's fortune upon Charles Roberts' passing. The sole condition is that the son must be at least 25 years of age. Article 6A of my will shall be stricken to its entirety. The firstborn Charles Roberts' family shall inherit 50% of all family's fortune should Charles Roberts pass away. Article 11 shall be added to the will and shall read, Vincent Roberts, born of Charles Roberts and serving me on June 1st, 1975 in Painscreek, shall be officially acknowledged as a family member of the Roberts family. Okay, that's not much in there. Did I miss something in this journal? Because it says something about the chess pieces. Study room, desk, and chess pieces. King, queen, bishop. I feel like I know what that means, but I don't. It's just telling me... Actually, maybe I should take a picture of what this is then. With the 4. Because I don't think I could tell like that. Alright. So if I go back to the desk now, maybe I can figure it out. Let's just take a picture of that then. Picture like that. Doesn't seem to be any other information it gives me. I'm gonna go back to the shed and just take some more pictures of the ones back there. Maybe I need to know that. I was just thinking on the way here, it says that like, I'll take a picture. Yeah, king, knight, queen, bishop. So I think maybe the passcode is king, knight, queen, bishop, or whatever numbers they represent. We have 5 though, don't we? No, wrong button. Alright, we have like, okay, there's probably one of those. I have to look at all the chess pieces again. But there was no pawn, right? And we have one of those. That one probably doesn't count. Or matter. Alright, so I'm going to say the passcode probably is then. Let's just delete this extra. So it was king first, which... Is this the king or is this one? I always forget what's king and queen. I think it's this one's king. 4, 4, 5, 4, 5, 1, 7. 4, 5, 5, 1, 7. That didn't work. Wait, I'm dumb. That's not a bishop. We didn't have a bishop, right? We never got a bishop, did we? That what? No, we never did. Oh, I don't know. So, guess I'll leave that. I did try guessing the last passcode because I just realized I have 3 other numbers, but that didn't work either. So, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Where to go next? I have like nothing, right? I have nothing. I might have to go back to places and search around because I might have missed something. Not sure. Oh my god, I'm in Oliver's photography lab. I just found a shovel. How did I miss that? All tools found achievement. Okay. Good to know. All the tools I need. I think I know how to use that shovel. Because I remember there was a time capsule that we needed. Or that was buried in Vivian's grave, right? No, Sophia's grave. Alright, here we go. Now, how do we use the shovel? Just press use on it? No. It was this grave, right? I didn't know where it was, that's right. I just had this time capsule. So did I get all the information about it? I don't know if I did. It'd be anywhere in the cemetery then, right? Oh, here we go. Search. Oh, I found it. Use. Hey, best friends forever achievement. Time capsule. Oh my. Image. Derek, Trisha, Scott. Best friends forever. Oh, here's the bishop. 9 or 6. I think that's 9. So now I have it. I might as well go back and try. Trisha, congratulations. I always love you from Mum. Alright. And this Secret of Painscreek. Future Detective Scott, Church. Secret room above Father. I did not know about that. Underground secret passage. Is that the thing we were at before? Maybe. Hospital, hidden room and study. I know about that one. Do I? Yeah. I think I know where this is. I think that's the place I've been, right? Unless it's something different. Secret room above Father's room. Alright, I guess a bunch of stuff to do still. Alright, which one was Father Matthew's room? I don't think... Was it his room? Oh, Father's room. Like, what was it, Father Matthew? I don't remember who it was. This isn't really a room. How would you get above? That's one of these 2 rooms, right? This was Scott's room, so it won't be in here. Oh! I just clicked the button. I was just clicking everywhere on everything. And this opened. We don't have a key. We have this, but it's a car key. Oh my. Oh well. Just found another drain. Oh, I can even see there's something in there. Oh my god, the one drain I missed. Key was a 19th century design. Could this be the key over there? Nope. Co-designed church keys during the 19th century. There we go. That's for the church. Well, it's either for his room or the basement, right? Because there was still the basement we never got into. Could we actually get into that? Actually, we would be, because there's the whole sewer area underneath, right? Oh yeah, the thing is, this doesn't even have a lock on it. A lockpick, so we can't really use it there. Or we'll use it in the study. Even though it said bedroom was the secret, didn't it? Oh, I searched both, and it was in here. Turnkey. Maybe this will unlock something in his bedroom. Nope, right here. Ooh. Scissors. Oh! Oh my god, there's driverless stains on it. We found the axe. Does this mean he did it? Does this mean Father Matthew, right? Did it? Listen.
June 6th, 1995.
I don't remember the exact date, but it was in 1995 she was
I
murdered.
met Andrew in the evening at his house. He was hallucinating when we met, saying that he's seen Sophia everywhere, that he's a sinner, and that he should die. But I didn't mean to kill him.
Oh, you killed Andrew then.
My hands are still shaking.
But Sophia was also killed with an
June
axe.
30th, 1995.
Oh, this is later. Maybe he did.
Dr. Johnson came. He was surprised to see
Did
me.
you kill all three of them?
He tried to justify, saying it wasn't his fault,
Because all three of them were involved.
that he was only carrying the baby and had nothing to do with Sophia's death. When I revealed the truth about Magdalene, his face turned white. He didn't expect anyone to know the truth. He deserved to die. July 19,
Alright, this is the final one?
1995. Just like the doctor, Vivian came alone.
Oh.
Instead of feeling guilty, she called Sophia a bitch who destroyed everything she had. I didn't feel any sign of remorse, feeling of guilt, or repentance from her at all. So I gave her time to express herself. And then I killed her.
Oh, we figured it out. Hey, I didn't think you'd give it to us this simply.
It's all over now. Why am I not at peace?
Okay.
There's this nosy investigator in town.
Wait, you didn't kill him as well, did you?
I thought that if I led him to believe that Bernard killed Vivian, he just might believe it. But I made the mistake of trying to mislead him. Now, he's suspecting me of being the killer. He has to die.
So did you kill the detective? I didn't even know if he died. Did the detective die? Did we know that? What? You cannot save... Are you kidding me? Oh no, what do I do? There's still more things. We can just take pictures of this. Hurry, open. Anything. I see here. Can I take a weapon? Oh my god. I gotta go. Oh my god! I did not know this would be happening. I don't have a weapon. Give me the axe. I can't take the axe. Hi, you've got another axe. Are we done the game? There was still more in the town I wanted to find. There's still more stuff we could have done, right? But I guess we figured it. Oh, you're kidding me. Basement. Thanks, Sophia. Is that you? Well, we saw your ghost thing. We can't save and quit. So we're somewhere else now down here. And we have a health bar. Well, he just came right behind us. Oh my god, he's sprinting. This way. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We're gonna get lost down here. Go away! Oh no. Hi. Where do you want to go? This way or your way? He's about the same speed as I am. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go up that drain thing we saw. It's like he's closing in on me slowly. That didn't do anything. Alright, go through. Is this the hospital? Yes. Are we still running? We are. Oh my god, is he still coming behind me? Alright, I guess we're still following you. Where are you leading us? To the roof? Probably. I'm going straight up. Yup. What, you're letting me up here to do what? This didn't help. Oh, now you're here. You have to wait for him to catch up. Oh! Did he also kill? Oh! That was, Trisha, right? Oh, no, wait. Then we just pushed him off. Oh, no, that's me. Forgot. The detective is... I'm playing a woman. Now he's dead. Now what? Dear Janet, I'm glad that you made it back safely and uncovered the truth about the Painscreek killings. Good job, your story will be on the front page of tomorrow's newspaper. Please submit the following information as well as a photo for the article as soon as possible. Oh yes, by the way, we found out who hired PI Stephen Moss. Who killed Vivian Roberts? Is that who it was? Right? Matthew Brooks, right? What's the murder weapon? The axe. Take the photo for your newspaper article. What's default? Oh, okay. Axe. Did we do it? Like, there was more stuff we could do. To Dorothy Patterson. My name is Janet Kelly. I'm here to inform you on behalf of PI Steve Moss. The secrets of the Painscreek killings have come to light. He is, however, missing. The police are searching for his whereabouts because he died, right? We know that. While preparing for this letter, I could not help but wonder what if Charles didn't commit adultery? What if Vivian had not confronted Sophia? What if Magdalene had insisted on his son to continue the family line? Could things have turned out differently? In hindsight, it's easy to say what they should have done. Sometimes it's hard to make the right choice in life, doesn't it? Did Derek really hate Scott so much that led to his death? Could Matthew not have sought revenge for Sophia? And why did Henry Johnson choose to be an accomplice in Magdalene's death? Truth was that everyone made a choice they think was the best, but not necessarily the right one. This made me realize that the following. We have the freedom to say or do whatever we want, but there are consequences following our actions. The bigger the mistake, the harsher the consequence. It was true that Charles and Sophia's affair was wrong, but Vivian had a choice, either to confront Charles about it or take it out on Sophia. She chose the latter. Just as Vivian made a choice, so did Andrew, Henry and Matthew. In the end, they all had to face the consequences. One thing puzzled me, if Steve and I were both trying to find out the truth, why was I safe but not him? Hope I can find an answer someday. Till then, this is the story of the Painscreek killings. Jeanette Kelly. Oh yeah, because we were kind of saved by the ghost thing. Always $12.99. There was still more we could do, I think. Truth revealed. Bam, that's it. Thank you for playing. Hey. Alright. Grade A, 87% completed. Ranked detective. Truth revealed achievement. So that is... Yeah, it just says truth revealed. So I think I did it. So I didn't get everything. 87% complete only. Obviously I nearly did though. That's pretty high. What if I press continue? Alright, so I'm back in the church probably right before everything happened. So the thing is, I still have the achievements I still haven't gotten. Andrew Reed's story, Charles Roberts' story, Derek Tyler's story, Dorothy Patton's story, Matthew Brooks' story, Steve Moss' story. That's a lot of books I've missed. All letters found, all keys found, completionist, missing journal. Case unsolved. So there's still a bunch of stuff to do, and I'm really interested in doing it, but I won't do it now, because this is basically the end. So I'll probably do a bonus thing for that. And there's obviously still a bunch of books I missed or haven't found yet, so I'll probably do all of that, figure everything out, figure out the other items like the car key. That's probably the only item here we haven't used yet. Yeah. Okay, then. But that is the end for the Painscreek Killings. It was a really good game. I enjoyed it. It was like obviously I took a big break during the game, but it was really interesting. Obviously figuring out everyone's story, who murdered who. Obviously we only needed to find out who murdered Vivian, which we did, Matthew Brooks. Because we know he murdered him. You look through the journals now and it's like Matthew Brooks' journal. She was friends with him, wasn't it? Robert family's looking for no. Maid, I told Mrs. Robert, yeah. Well, I guess he did it for I'm sure we know the motives. And like the stuff up there probably talked about it more. It did. He hated that they killed Sophia. That was the main thing. Because he probably liked Sophia. I don't know. Was he the one that was... Sophia was his cousin? Who? Yeah, right? Yeah. Sophia was related to her. That's probably why. And I remember they also had that secrets everywhere. The secret hiding places that we never did. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So told me something about Sophia. There was a puzzle that she retrieved from Matthew. And they were the ones that were cousins. Was it cousins? I don't know. So that's why he killed them, probably. And he also just killed the detective, Stephen Moss. I wonder if we could find his body. I doubt it. And then we had that in the report at the end. But anyway, that's the end for Painscreek Killings. Really good game. Probably do one more just to do everything else. But that is the end. Obviously, this game was really tough, though. There's a lot of searching around trying to figure out what to do. I missed a lot, which made everything take longer because I had to go back, search for more places. Like the shovel. It took me forever. I missed the shovel somehow. And then I had to search back around and I found it. But in the end, I found everything. So I realized the photography lab was real important. They gave the shovel and the wrench, and we needed the wrench to get into that room. And the shovel gave us that, which told us there was a secret room up there, which we just had to search around for. But that's the end for Painscreek Killings. I hope you enjoyed this series of the Painscreek Killings. And if you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.